Well, in the case of Johnny, for example, I can understand his opposition because the Catholic Church does not observe the practice of the alternate way of living. And as I say, being naturally in that way of life, it's very difficult for him to appreciate the stand of the Catholic Church. So, as I say, I understand his principal objection to the Church. But again, I don't see any immediate solution to his problem.
I think Johnny's a very spiritual person, actually.
Yes, I do too. But one thing is being spiritual, another is following the practice of the Catholic Church. You can be one or the other, but it's sometimes difficult, as in his case.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you along those lines. Do you have any other regrets?
Do I have any what?
Any other regrets about paths that your children have chosen, or are you? It seems to me that you and Chuchi's, my mother, spent so much energy really to almost neglecting your own needs, both of you, for so long because you were raising children. And so after all of that effort and all of that sacrifice, because both of you worked very hard, are you satisfied with the result of all of that effort?
No, I don't think you're ever satisfied. At least not in my case. Because you feel that possibly, and I know Chuchi's is not at fault in any sense of the word, but in my own case, I feel that possibly I did not present as good an example as I should have. Again, that is, I feel I'm only human and I make mistakes as anybody does. And I think possibly that I did not live up to the expectations of the children in some cases. But as again, you regret some of the positions you've taken in the past, but you try to overcome those in your actions in the present. So I think that's about all that can be expected of a parent.
Or that's all that can be expected of any human being, to do your best.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you were doing your best with what you knew at the time, mm-hmm. right? And yesterday we were talking about Ho'oponopono.
About who?
Ho'oponopono. It's the Hawaiian forgiveness ritual.
Oh, yes.
Right? And so I did some of that with Christina and some of that with Johnny, that, whatever happened in the past, You know, I don't think that they were bad intentions. Sometimes they were bad outcomes,
Mm-hmm.
and bad consequences, and anger, and hurt and all of that. But that we need to move forward, and so I think it's important um, to forgive each other, and um, express the love that has come out of this life that we have together. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that for some reason the universe put us together, this little group of people, and so it's important to just say, you know, uh, forgive me, I forgive
Yes.
you, and I love you, and that's
Well,
what I say to you, and you say to me, buddy.
I see no fault whatsoever in that position. No, I agree with it 100%. Mm-hmm.